Howdy everybody, BygPhattyPlus, and welcome back to the Big Man Plays the Dream Machine. Forgot what it was for a second there. We last left off, we were setting rat bait on for rats in holes on board a ship of all victors and one Alicia. Alicia's being in there. Let me look at this. So some kind of PA system. Okay, let me go ahead and see what happens if I put. That was the last of them. Which is just as well since I'm all out of poison. What's the poison hole? Can I? I guess I couldn't. Could have. Okay, I guess I go back down to that schmuck and talk to him. Have you baited all the nests for me? Yeah, I just found the last one. Did the poison last for all of them? Barely. I run out after baiting the last one. It's good enough for me. Anything else for me to do? Not right now, but check with the other crew members. I have tasks for you. Oh, crap. See you later then. Okay, let's go wake this guy up and see what he needs. Wake up! Getting used to life on board? Still feels very, very unfamiliar. Yes, I added the very. Because we're on a ship of nothing but me. I know I'd be kind of confused. Don't worry about it. Once you have assignment, you'll get used to it. About that, Captain Zay told me to make myself useful and help you guys out. Is there anything you need? If you want, you can clean the deck over there. I do it myself, but I'm on break. Sure. Thanks. It needs to be sent to the kitchen. How do I get to the kitchen? You don't. Just use the dumbwaiter by the bar. Where all these things belong? Needs to be sent down to the kitchen. Okay. Just pick up the dishes, yeah. You're too lazy, Clean up your own dang mess. Probably could have murdered somebody. But I guess that's not what you're meant to do. Otherwise, it would have probably directed right at it. Don't worry, did you send things out? Yes. Well, then let me open it. Oh, pick up a bowl. Oh, this might be useful, I hope. Could you move out the way? Thank you. Send it to the kitchen. Okay. Captain Zay told me to help you out. Is there anything I can do? Not likely. Tending bar requires years of training. Really huge responsibility. Okay. How do I start training? This book is a good place to start. The Ultimate Drink Book. Comprehensive guide to cocktails from around the world. That's it? And just read this? Knowing recipes is only the beginning. You can train a monkey to follow a recipe. It doesn't make him a bartender. Hard part is doing it with flair and finesse. Do that and I'll tell the captain's age she helped me. What do I need to do? Mix me a martini. Ah, crap. Find everything you need around the bar. If you mess up, just rinse the shaker in the sink and start again. Okay, that's fine. I'll put your competent kid. Need to make a martini. Americano, Bloody Mary, daiquiri, El Presente, gin sling, margarita. Where's the martini? There, martini. 3 parts gin, 6 parts vermouth, 1 part lemon juice. Stir the ingredients in a bar shaker, strain into a chilled cocktail glass, and twist some lemon peel over the top. Okay, 3. Let me write it down. It's like I'm watching an episode of Bar Rescue, I swear. 3 gin, 6 vermouth. I know it's vermouth. I'm just being facetious. 1 lemon. Stir ingredients in a bar shaker. Strain into a chilled cocktail glass. Okay, I need a. Oh, there's vermouth. Now I just need a I need a... I need a chilled cocktail glass. Where do I get a cocktail glass? Let me just say before I start, in case there's a time limit to this, which I hope there's not, because if there is, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble if there is. Okay, let's see. Poured some gin in his shaker. Vermouth. Squeeze lemon juice onto the shaker. Lo and behold, a created martini. Really? Oh, I just... Okay! Okay, okay, that's... Oh, I didn't need to write that. Sal's martini coming along. Good. Here. I just gotta hand it to him. There we go. Let's see, shall we? That's a surprisingly decent martini. Just what I needed. Sweet liquor makes the days go by quicker. I'll tell the captain's aide you helped me out. Thanks! Say, help the one down below. Ah! That's ooh. Victor 6, report to the captain's aide. I repeat, Victor 6, report to the captain's aide. Alright. There you are. Has my assignment arrived yet? Just received a briefing. It's a doozy. Might be a big promotion if you play your cards right. As you might have heard, one of our crew members went AWOL recently. Yeah, the crew told me about that. It's unfortunate, but sometimes these things happen. According to news reports, he was seen drinking late last night. But the captain suspects somebody might be withholding information. Well, why does she suspect that? Because the news reports contradict each other. Some say he saw him drinking, some say he never touched a drop. Doesn't add up. Has this happened before? It's pretty rare, but yeah, these things happen now and then. You sound pretty unconcerned. Well, yeah, see, he's probably passed out drunk somewhere below deck. That's usually the case if people miss a shift. I think he'll show up sooner or later. Who is the missing crew member? His call sign is Victor 11. He worked as a sun deck steward. They always seemed very reliable to me, but I haven't had much contact with him. Protocol states we have to inform his next again 24 hours after the disappearance. Well, that would be anyone on board the ship since we're all the same. That hour is apparent. Approaching quickly. Dang it, these voices hurt my throat. And the captain wants to be able to tell them something more substantial than I'm sorry. We seem to misplace your son. What does the sun deck steward do exactly? Basically takes care of passengers who are sunbathing. It can be anything from applying sunscreen to managing deck chair reservations. What do you want me to do? Try to investigate his disappearance. Try to fellow crew members to find out what they know. Where was he last? Did he talk to anyone about leaving? Is he hiding for something? That sort of thing. Why's the captain giving me this assignment? Since you're alive today, you're the most impartial crew member aboard. You don't know any of the crew. You have no reason to lie. I don't know anyone. Of course not. And put you in a unique position to actually find out what happened. Could foul play be behind his disappearance? I guess all options have to be considered until we found evidence to rule them out. Where do I begin? Talk to the other crew members. Examine the sun deck where he used to work. Check out his quarters. Maybe he left something behind. Who knew him best? Can't say I'm the one to ask about this. He's your captain's with Victor 7, the head servant. He ought to know him pretty well. Let the captain down, sir. Let's decide what you've been promoted to the rank of assistant 4th class. Before me to the admiral, it might be another promotion down the line. Come back if you find anything or need my help. Sure. Might be able to nudge you in the right direction. Sure, no problem. Sorry, I needed a quick drink there. My throat was rather dry. Doing these voices just really kills my throat. Probably because I just haven't practiced enough. Okay. Can't really do anything with that, so I'm just gonna... Alright, let's go check the other guys. Let's look for a murderer of ourselves. Investigating disappearance of Victor 11. I'd like to ask you a question about it, if you don't mind. Shoot. How well do you know him? Doing quite well, I guess. Shared cabins the last couple of months. Which cabin would that be? Cabin 2 right around the corner. I'd like to check out where he lived. Wouldn't happen to have the key, would you? Strange as it might sound, I seem to have forgotten where I put it. That's suspicious, sir! Maybe you could do something for me to jog my memory. Like what? This guy down in the kitchen, Victor 84. He's just a prep chef, but for some reason he thinks he's got the right to boss my waiters around. If you can find some way to teach that guy a lesson, I might be able to remember where I put the key. What type of lesson? Something that says don't mess with the waitstaff. How do I do that? Frankly, I don't want to know. Alright, fine. Great! Come back once done, I'll give you the key. When was the last time you saw 11 anyway? Last night around 9 or 10. Where was that? In our cabin, I was coming back from a shift. He was freshening up. Said he had a meeting with somebody on the sun deck. Who? Don't know. Seemed pretty dancy. Got himself perfumed to the gill, so I naturally thought he was seeing some skirt from the passenger section. You didn't ask? We're not allowed to consort with passengers, but if one of us does, I tend to look the other way. Of course, well, of course you wouldn't. What happened next? Tried to cover his morning shift thinking he was off on cloud 9. But when he didn't show up for lunch, started to suspect something was wrong. What'd you do then? By then his absence had been noted by others. Didn't tell anyone about the meeting because I thought it would look bad on his permanent record. I see. What reason we wanted to leave ship? Never mentioned that to me and we're pretty close. You seem unhappy about something. I wouldn't say that. You seem preoccupied lately, but definitely not unhappy. Preoccupied with what? I don't know, he never told me. Okay. Do you have any enemies on board? Why you ask? Think someone wanted to get rid of them? Just trying to be thorough. How can you make enemies on a sun deck? I don't know. Maybe he got smooth with someone's wife. Suppose that's possible. He always seems so professional. That's all. See you later then. Okay, I've got to find some way to make someone sick. Bartender, let me talk to you. Investigate the disappearance of Victor 11. Might I ask you a few questions? So the captain's aide made you a little snitch, has she? Oh, so not captain's aide. What? No, not a snitch. Just kidding, sport. Ask away. I don't like you. Tell me about Victor 11. How well you know him? Well enough. We weren't bosom buddies or anything, but we got along fine. We had occasional turf disputes when a guest from the sun deck caused problems at the bar and vice versa. Nothing serious. Did you drink a lot? Came here for the occasional shot every now and then if you had a rough shift. There was some flat out drunk, though. You drank on duty? That's commonplace on board cruise ships. What else is there to do? Go dancing? Sitting long enough, you start doing it as well. Want the passengers smelling on you? That's why they invented the breath mint. Most of them are way more sauced than we are anyway. Do you have any problems I should know about? You mean substance abuse? It's very rare among the service staff. They test us, you see. Guys down in engineering now? They're always high on something. You can blame them, right? Victor 11 want to lead the ship. Felt hard to be promoted to the sun deck service. Competition for top deck positions is fierce. There's no way he'd throw that away. About the circumstances of his disappearance, sir? When's the last time you saw him? If you saw him. Came to the bar late last night. So just about where you're standing now. Had a few drinks and wine after a shift. Talked to anyone after the bar? Said hi to some passengers, decided that he was alone. It's like he was waiting for somebody. Who? Don't know, no one showed up. Did he drink enough to become impaired in any way? Could have fallen overboard? Sounds unlikely to me. Walked straight as an arrow when he left. When was that? 11 or 12. Was there anything that seemed strange about him last night? Not that I recall. He was stood there, doodling away on a napkin. What did he draw? Something that might be related to what you're looking for. You can have it, but first something that... This is an investigation to find somebody, but y'all seem to be trying to find stuff for me to do to keep me occupied before you give me stuff. I'm starting to get suspicious of all y'all on board this ship. What now? Ever since I came aboard, the captain's been asking me to make her a Bloody Mary. But because of the rationing, some ingredients are nigh impossible to get a hold of. What do you want me to do about it? Make me a Bloody Mary and I'll give you the napkin. Why is this drink so important? I don't know if you ordered this, but I'm next in line for a command position. Probably heard rumors about it. Fulfilling this drink might be the thing that pushes me over the golden line. Do me this favor, and I might be able to pull some strings for you once I'm on the bridge. Fine. Thanks! It means a lot to me. Tell me about the crew, particularly Victor 4. Guy's too high strung for his own good. Or he's allowed up here is due to some mental ailment. Guy's afraid of his own shadow. Doctor thought something fresh air might do him good. When I was fresh on board, he used to confide all these wacko theories to me. It's bartender that comes with a job. But this guy's talking headache-inducing tinfoil hat stuff. Well, I just stopped listening. Must know it's because he stopped talking to me pretty much entirely. These days, mostly keeps to himself. What kind of theories do you talk about? That there's something wrong with the ship? But she's looking pretty good to me, eh? Maybe he was the most sanest one aboard. What was his relationship to Victor 11? He didn't have much contact, but I saw him talking more and more lately. In a friendly fashion? They weren't exactly cracking jokes, but they seemed to get along. I don't know if it was friendship, though. It seemed more like schoolboys sharing the secret of a hidden porn stash. What were they talking about? The weather. Never heard them talk about anything else. How about Victor 7? Besides a hugely inflated ego, it's pretty unremarkable. What was the relation to Victor 11? This is going to be good. They share cabins, so they must know each other pretty well. Never saw them do anything together, though. Why do you think that is? I think they're pretty tired of each other. Well, if you're bunked with somebody, after a while, you like, crap, you again, every morning. About Victor 3, standing so close to the bridge is giving him an inflated sense of importance. He's just a glorified messenger boy with no real authority. What was his relationship with 11? Pretty non-existent. Captain said he doesn't like to mix with the rest of us. I suspect he thinks it'll adversely affect his chances of getting promoted. What about the captain? She's a living legend. I'm really honored to serve under her command. Her service during the Great War is legendary. What was his relationship to Victor 11? He wasn't part of the command crew. I doubt you knew him other than his name in the personnel files. Okay. How about the Bloody Mary? What are you trying to find? Tomato juice? That's a tricky one. Meals are quite scarce since the rationing. But that, the drink's just not bloody. Get you myself a few if you're lucky. I didn't think of that. Thanks. Well, hot sauce. That's a tricky one. If you don't put some hot sauce in Bloody Mary, most customers send it back complaining it's too mild. It's no substitute for that kind of heat. Worcester. Are you sure? Should see about some right here before. Okay. Worcester, tomato, and hot sauce. Okay, that's all. See you later. Get Worcester. Well, there's the Worcester. Well, let's investigate the sun deck. This is the sun deck. This is where Victor 11 worked before he went missing. Looks pretty normal to me. Nothing about the old deck chair. There's nothing old about the old deck chair. Deck chair. Nothing about the old deck chair. Okay. Examine that one. Nothing odd. Examine this one. Nothing. What about that one? Nothing. Okay, so there's nothing. We'll examine life preserver, maybe. Standard issues. What is this? Nothing. Oh my lord, there's nothing here at all. I don't know what I'm even looking for. So this guy needs a Bloody Mary. How do I teach the... How do I teach him a lesson? I don't know. Alright, let me look it up, because I am so confused and lost right now. I'm just like, what am I even doing? Okay, apparently we're supposed to, call engineering and say we're the kitchen. Engineering department. Try to locate Victor 11. You see him down there? No, I haven't seen him down here. Right. Calling from kitchen. Oh, it's about the stove cleaner? Yeah. I'm sorry, I totally forgot to order that. I'll send something silver with the dumbwaiter. Sure, sounds good. I'll put it in the dumbwaiter then. Let me, Gasoline! And the thing said to use mixed gasoline with the bowl. Pour some gasoline in this bowl. Oh, this is not going to end well. Let's call the kitchen. Kitchen here. Try and locate Victor 11. Have you seen him? Nobody's been down in the kitchen. Nobody here seen him. Right, just checking. Okay. Okay. What? Wait. Tomatoes. Kitchen here. You have any tomatoes? Working with limitations just like you. If you're already blown through this month's tomato ration, then that's your problem. Can't spare a single tomato. Just need juice for a drink. Tell you the truth, we haven't seen a tomato in weeks. Start using surrogates at this point. I suggest you do the same. What kind of use a tomato juice surrogate? Oh, anything red and liquid would probably do just fine. If you make a drink strong enough, these old bums won't notice. Thanks, I'll try that. Okay. Let's see. Anything red? Not really sure how that's gonna work. If anything red. Anything red. Paint? God, I hope not. Oh, sorry, I just had a bit of a sneezing fit I had to clear up there. That was nasty. Alright. Go back up here. Yes, I did look the walkthrough while I was sneezing my face off. Kitchen here. I'm calling from the restaurant. Gee, what now? We received a complaint. Oh boy, what's the problem? Customer said was too mild. Something you can do about that? Sure, that's easy. Put something done with it right away. Thanks. I wish I could just access it without, you know, fiddling with crap. Hot sauce. Now let's see. We have. Now we just need something red. Because the book. Let's see. Where was the book? Where's the book? No. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay, vermouth, gin, tomato juice, hot sauce, lemon, and Worcester. I just need something to mimic tomato juice. Oh, I forgot to ask him a couple things here. What did you do on the night of disappearance? Working here pretty much all night. Forgot to ask. Did you hear see anything out of the ordinary? There were a few lingering passages, so I got off a little bit later than usual. When did you get off? 1:30, I'd say. What did you do once your shift was over? Went to my cabin and decompressed while listening to music. Did you hear anything out of the ordinary during that time? Fell asleep pretty quickly. How'd you find out it was missing? I heard some passengers arguing over chair bookings as I woke up. Some passengers like to have breakfast on the sun deck. Get pretty crowded sometimes. I remember thinking that I didn't envy Victor 11 his job. When was that? Probably around 9 o'clock. Is that when you knew he was missing? No, his absence seemed a bit strange. He has to sort those things out, but I couldn't hear him that morning. 10 minutes later, they paged him over PA system, but I thought he just overslept or something. Did he do that occasionally? Not once that I can recall. Okay. Okay, I'm still clueless. Let's see here. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Okay, I got that. Hot sauce. Use it again. Oh, good lord. This kitchen's gonna hate me. Kitchen here. I'm calling from the restaurant. Gee, what now? Sees a complaint. Oh boy, what's the problem? The customer said the soup was too cold. Something you can do about that? Sure, that's easy. Just send the dish down and put it in the blast furnace. I'll make anything smoking hot in mere seconds. Thanks! Oh no, this ain't gonna end well. That's not going to... Oh, no. I'm saving. That's not going to end well at all. Oh, Lord. That's going to be... Oh, no. I'm not drinking. Nor would you want to. Sit. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Okay, I guess it's timed. Yes? Attention security personnel, fire emergency detected in the prep kitchen! Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. I heard the alarm. Was that you? Maybe. Hold on, I thought you go down and slap him around. Not set fire to the entire kitchen. I got the job done, didn't I? You scare me, man. If I'd known what you do, I would have just given you the key up front. You could have killed somebody. So you remember where you put the key then? Yeah. Here. Take it. He's like, never send the madman to do the job of a thug. Because the madman will always go a little bit too far. Doors are unlocked. Let's go peek in here, shall we? So this is where Victor 11 lived. Looks like a mirror image of Kevin 1. But I catch a feeling that something is different. But what's different? What exactly is different? How about that book? And maybe there's something in the locker. I'm just guessing on that. I didn't actually look too far into the walkthrough. But we'll find out about that next time on The Big Man Plays The Dream Machine. Till then, it's BygPhattyPlus. Hi, Laura. And, like I said, never send the madman to do a thug's job. Because the madman will make sure the job is done right and well and only once. If you just want me to slap the guy around, all you had to do is ask. I would have suplexed him.